Home security has come a long way, and in 2025, outdoor cameras are more common than porch lights. Whether it's for checking deliveries, keeping an eye on the yard, or just knowing who's out front, having a camera outside gives that extra peace of mind. People aren't just looking for video anymore. They want clear footage, reliable alerts, and smart features that actually work. In this video, we're breaking down the top 6 outdoor security cameras this year and what makes each one stand out. You'll find links to all the models we mentioned down in the description below. Number 6. Ring Outdoor Camera Plus. If you're just starting out with outdoor cameras and want something that's both functional and familiar, the Ring Outdoor Camera Plus is a solid place to begin. It's one of the more affordable smart options out there, and if you already use Alexa or other Ring devices, the integration is pretty seamless. Right out of the box, it's simple to set up, whether you're mounting it with screws or just placing it under a porch using the magnetic base. You can power it through a rechargeable battery or hardwire it, which gives some nice flexibility depending on your setup. The camera records in 1080p HD and offers full-color night vision, which adds helpful detail you don't always get in lower-end models. You also get standard motion alerts, and while they're not overly sensitive, they do a good job of picking up people walking up to the house or approaching from the side. If you've used other Ring devices, the app will feel familiar, clear, user-friendly, and pretty quick to send notifications. One area that surprised us is the two-way audio. It's clear enough that you can have a short conversation without constantly repeating yourself, which isn't always the case with more budget-friendly cameras. That said, if you're a HomeKit user or prefer to avoid cloud-based storage, this probably won't be your first pick. Most of Ring's features rely on their subscription plan, and the recordings are stored online. Still, for users already in the Amazon ecosystem or just looking to add basic outdoor coverage to their home, this camera checks a lot of boxes. It's reliable, easy to install, and does exactly what it promises without trying to do too much. Number 5. Wyze Cam Outdoor V2. For anyone who wants to keep an eye on things outside without spending much, the Wyze Cam Outdoor V2 makes a strong case. It's one of the most affordable outdoor cameras on the market right now, and even at this price, it offers more than just the basics. The design is compact and low profile, so it doesn't call attention to itself, and the setup is completely wire-free thanks to the built-in rechargeable battery. That means you can mount it anywhere. No need to run cables or worry about power outlets. The V2 version improves on the original in a few key ways. The 1080p resolution is sharp enough for most home needs, and color night vision has been noticeably enhanced. Whether it's a raccoon creeping through your yard or someone approaching your porch late at night, you'll get a clearer picture than you'd expect from a camera at this price point. It also features motion-triggered recording and even has a time-lapse option, which is a nice bonus for people who like to monitor longer periods quietly. One of the standout features is its flexibility with storage. You can use a micro SD card for local recording or take advantage of Wyze's limited free cloud storage. There's no pressure to sign up for a subscription unless you want access to person detection and a longer cloud video history. There are a couple of trade-offs though. The camera takes a second or two to wake up after detecting motion, which means it sometimes misses the start of the action. And unless you opt into the subscription, the AI detection features are pretty limited. Still, for budget-conscious shoppers who just need a simple weather-resistant camera that gets the job done, the Wyze Cam Outdoor V2 is hard to beat. Number 4. Arlo Ultra 2. If video quality is your top priority, the Arlo Ultra 2 sits in a league of its own. This is a premium-level outdoor camera, and you can see that right away with its 4K HDR resolution. The picture is detailed, crisp, and surprisingly useful, even when you zoom in. Combine that with a wide 180-degree field of view, and you're covering almost an entire front yard or driveway with just one device. One of the standout features is the color night vision. Even in low-light situations, the Ultra 2 manages to keep colors intact, which helps you identify details that black and white night modes tend to miss. It also includes dual microphones with noise cancellation, so if you use the two-way audio, voices come through clearly without all the usual wind or background noise getting in the way. Smart detection features are part of the package too. It can differentiate between people, vehicles, animals, and even packages, and let you set up activity zones to reduce unnecessary alerts. But here's the catch. Those smart features are locked behind Arlo's subscription plan. Without it, you still get live view and basic notifications, but the full potential of the camera really opens up with the paid plan. It plays nicely with all major smart home platforms, including Alexa, Google Assistant, and Apple HomeKit, which makes it flexible for most users. The only downside, besides the price, is that the battery life is a bit shorter than some other wire-free cameras. It's still respectable, but you'll likely be recharging it more often, especially if it's in a high-traffic area. Bottom line, the Arlo Ultra 2 is for people who want the sharpest image, advanced detection, and a polished app experience. It's not cheap, but the performance is hard to ignore. Number 3. Nest Cam battery. If you're already using Google devices at home, the Nest Cam battery fits right in. It's built to work smoothly with the Google Home app and pairs especially well with the Nest Hub, where you can check in on the live feed or see recent events with just a voice command. The design is clean and simple. No flashing lights, no bulky body, just a smooth white finish that blends easily into most exterior walls or entryways. This camera runs on a rechargeable battery, and the magnetic mount makes installation a breeze. You can place it almost anywhere, adjust the angle quickly, and take it down when it needs a recharge without fussing with tools. Video is recorded in 1080p HDR, which means bright areas and shadows are balanced out more naturally. Even in night vision mode, the clarity holds up pretty well. Where the Nest Cam really starts to shine is in its smart detection. Without any subscription, it already identifies people, vehicles, animals, and packages. The event alerts labeled with what was spotted, and the accuracy is surprisingly good right out of the box. If your Wi-Fi cuts out, store up to an hour of event footage locally and upload it once your connection is back. That's a big win for reliability. If you want access to more detailed event history or facial recognition, Google's Nest Aware subscription opens those features up, but even without it, the essentials are all there. It's worth noting that this camera doesn't support Apple HomeKit, so if you're in the Apple ecosystem, it might not be the best fit. Still, if you're looking for something smart, simple, and wireless, especially within Google's ecosystem, the Nest Cam battery is one of the strongest options out there. Number 2. Eufycam 3, also known as the S330. If privacy and long-term value are high on your list, the Eufycam 3, also known as the S330, is a standout. What sets this camera apart is that it doesn't require a subscription to unlock smart features or store your footage. Everything runs locally on the Homebase 3, which comes included and has expandable storage. That means your videos stay with you, not on someone else's server. It captures video in full 4K, and the image quality really shows, especially during the day. Faces, license plates, even small movements in the background stay sharp. At night, the clarity holds up better than expected, with strong contrast and detail in both well-lit and darker areas. And while most cameras need to be charged every few months, the Eufycam 3 has an integrated solar panel that keeps it topped up. As long as it gets a few hours of sunlight each day, you might never have to plug it in. On-device AI handles facial recognition, motion alerts, and even can learn familiar faces over time. Since it processes everything locally, alerts are quick and don't rely on cloud services to work. You also get customizable activity zones and smart notifications right out of the box. It supports Alexa and Google Assistant for voice controls, but if you're a HomeKit user, this one won't make the cut. That said, what you lose in platform flexibility, you gain in data control. With no forced cloud access and everything staying local, it's one of the more privacy-friendly cameras on the market. For buyers who want sharp video, strong AI features, and the peace of mind that comes from keeping their data in-house, the Eufycam 3 delivers on just about every front. Number 1. Blink Outdoor 4. For a camera that covers the basics without overcomplicating things, the Blink Outdoor 4 is about as straightforward and reliable as it gets. It's simple to install, runs on just 2 AA lithium batteries, and the battery life is one of the longest on the list, up to 2 full years depending on usage. That alone makes it a favorite for anyone who wants security without the hassle of constant maintenance. This 4th generation model brings some welcome improvements over the last version, especially in image quality. The 1080p resolution is cleaner and more detailed, both during the day and at night. The new image sensor also handles lighting changes better, so faces and objects aren't lost in shadows or glare. And while it won't compete with 4K models for most homes, it's more than enough to keep an eye on deliveries, driveways, or side gates. Motion detection is dependable and now includes customizable zones, so you can focus alerts on the areas that actually matter. No more notifications every time a tree sways. It also connects easily to Alexa and Fire TV devices, so checking in on your camera is as easy as asking your Echo Show or TV remote. If you want to store video clips in the cloud, there's an optional Blink subscription, but you're not locked into it. You can also use local storage through the Sync Module 2 and a USB drive, which is a plus for users who want to avoid monthly fees. There's a slight delay when loading the live view feed, but it's short enough that most people won't find it to be a deal breaker. For users who wanted budget-friendly, no-fuss camera that just works, the Blink Outdoor 4 offers the best value without skimping on the essentials. So that's our list: 6 outdoor cameras ranging from simple and budget-friendly to feature-packed and premium. Whether you're looking for crystal-clear 4K footage, flexible smart alerts, or just something that runs for years on a pair of batteries, there's an option here that fits. Just make sure to think about what matters most for your setup, whether that's video quality, storage type, or how it fits with your existing smart home devices. You'll find links to all the cameras we talked about in the description below. Let us know which one you're going with, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching.